Meeting will come to order. Madam Clerk, could you please read the roll?
Marco T. Camacho.
Here.
Lynn Underwood Segley.
Here.
John F. Flores.
Here.
Catherine E. Leonard. Justin S. McLaughlin.
Here.
Jean Marie Napolitano.
Here.
Naomi Neville.
Here.
There's a quorum present, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Could you please turn off your cell phones and let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Has anyone signed up for the Citizens Forum?
Yes, we have George Bryan, Dr. Love Sullivan to speak on J.K. Sullivan Square.
Okay. Mr. Sullivan, Dr. Sullivan, can you come to the mic, please? And it is 3 minutes. Okay.
Thank you very much, everybody, Honorable Mayor and members of the City Council of Newport. It is with great pleasure that I add an element to Irish Month by celebrating the career and the working man career of a self-made man, J.K. Sullivan, which is Jeremiah Kyrian Sullivan, born in the year 1857, deceased the year I was born, 77 years ago. And 108 years ago, in the year 1908, J.K. Sullivan signed his name in Sullivan Square. That's right, he wrote it in stone, folks. And I have for you copies of the memorandum. I just want everyone to see the way a tidy sign might look to represent the place itself. And sorry to have dropped those. In fact, that's new business. I wanted to enlighten you further that it's with great pleasure that since the year 2011, I have been, as it were, raising consciousness about J.K. Sullivan because I value his contribution to Newport, to the infrastructure of the city, that he was a great and very hard working man, and that he had a great team of working men. So I'm a celebrator of the infrastructure of Newport, our need to preserve and value it, and he went against terrific opposition during his career. He actually, for the roadway, even though he was street commissioner, was told, no, it's not a good idea. And he signed his name, JKS, to guarantee it was going to last, and I'm asking the City Council for assistance in assuring that the work of the J.K. Sullivan Square group, which will be voluntary, and on my part, I will conduct tours so that I can show people around and accept a small contribution to pay for the bench, to pay for the flowers, to add to the brick, and I will be supplementing this document. I'm going to keep it short because it's 3 minutes only. I'm going to give you, I will online give you images of the square and data containing the career, the great career of J.K. Sullivan, and I'm going to work on a learned article to publish the document of he made it. He appeared in the book entitled Representative Members of the Good Old Boys. You know, he finally broke the glass ceiling. And that's it. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sullivan.
Madam Chair, motion to receive.
There's motion second to receive. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Love. Thank you.
I have one. I have one. I have one.
Okay, is there another person to
Yes,
speak to us?
John Hirschbach to speak on the Daffodil Festival.
Okay, fine, thank you.
Good evening, City Council. John Hirschbeck of 410 Gibbs Avenue, a.k.a. Dr. Daffodil. As I think most of you know, Daffodilian is a nonprofit civic organization whose objective is to see that Newport's beautified with over 1 million daffodils. Last year we planted 109,000 daffodils. with assistance from the city in our new bulb planting machine, which we donated to the city. Thank you, Mr. Riccio. And along with volunteers, we have now achieved 494,000 of our 1 million goal, or half a dillion, just about, as I like to call it. And so this spring, this will be our third annual celebration of the blooming of the daffodils, and we're going to be celebrating with the Daffodil Festival. April 16th to the 24th, we've expanded now to 9 days of Daffy Fun, including 20 different activities around town. And some of those include a Daffy Doggy Parade, the now famous Tour de Jonquille bike ride, which now rivals the Tour de France, chalk painting at the Pell School, 2 garden parties, a bouquet bar, and live music at Ballard Park, where over 19,000 daffodils are just starting to bloom. And finally, a Driving Miss Daffodil car rally and exhibit in conjunction with the Audrey Museum. So 2 special events that I want to invite the City Council to, and along with the City Manager, are the Spring Fling on April 21st at the Chandler on Cliff Walk. Tickets will be on sale shortly. And the next day, April 22nd, on Earth Day, we're partnering with the Tree Society for a ceremonial tree planting of the first elms off the Pell Bridge on J.T. Connell Highway. Thanks very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Madam Chair, make a motion to receive the communication from Mr. Kirschbaum.
Second.
There's a motion second to receive the communication from the events, and it lists all the events Saturday, April 16th, right through Sunday, April 24th. Where can they get a copy? Online?
Yes, www.daffodilian.com, and click on Daffy Days.
Okay.
The pin that you
Yes.
quickly. The pin that you have there are going to be sold at the Visitor Center in Bowens Wharf for $5. Proceeds will go to purchase more bulbs for the fall. And if you wear that Daffy pin during the festival, you get Daffy deals throughout
Okay.
town at all those
Okay.
participating merchants.
All right, thank
Thank you.
you.
Council liaison updates?
Are there any council liaison updates? Okay, I guess not.
The consent calendar?
Madam Chair, make a motion to approve the consent calendar in its entirety.
Second.
There's a motion second to approve the consent calendar in its entirety. Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it.
Public hearing on an application for a sound variance, Boys and Girls Club of Newport County, Newport Shipyard, 1 Washington Street, August 12, 2016.
Yes, this is a public hearing for an event from, by the Boys and Girls Club at the Newport Shipyard on August 12th, and it'll be from 5 p.m. to midnight. Is there anybody here that would like to address this event?
Madam Chair, I make a motion to close the public hearing.
Second.
There's a motion second to close the public hearing. Discussion?
Madam Chair,
Yes, Councilor McLaughlin.
I want to suggest that we do what we did last year, which was to grant a variance of 75 decibels to 11 o'clock and 65 decibels to midnight. So that would be, I would move approval of the request for a variance subject to those limits.
Okay. There's a motion to approve what we had approved last year.
Second.
75 decibels until 11 o'clock, 65 until midnight. There's motion and second. Discussion? Hearing none. I move to approve the application as amended.
Second.
There's a second. Discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it.
Appointments to boards and commissions?
Yes, I move to appoint the full member from an alternate of Donato DeAndrea to Canvassing Authority. And is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. The Newport Hospitality Commission, I move to appoint Linda Nace and Sharon Sullivan.
Second.
There's a motion and second. Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. And the Newport Tree and Open Space Commission, I have moved to appoint Dennis Demers.
Second.
There's a motion, a second. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it.
Action number 5503.
Madam Chair, staff recommends approval of the collective bargaining agreement between the City of Newport and the AFSCME Council 94 Local 911 Union for the period of July 1st, 2015 through June 30th, 2018. I move approval of accompanying resolution and ordinances.
Second.
There's a motion and second. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it.
Action number 5504.
Madam Chair, Department of Public Services recommends awarding a 3-year contract for cemetery mowing services to the lowest responsible bidder, Four Seasons Home Lawn Care of Newport, Rhode Island, at an annual cost of $27,500.00 and a total contract cost of $82,500.00. It is currently budgeted. I move approval of accompanying resolution.
Second.
There's a motion and second. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it.
Action number 5505.
Madam Chair, Department of Utilities Water Pollution Control Division staff recommends that the construction contract for the Goat Island Force Main Rehabilitation, contract number 16-001 with John Rocchio Corporation of Smithfield, Rhode Island, be amended in accordance with the change order number 1 for the amount of $47,285.00. The new contract amount will be $457,285.00. An allowance of $88,000 for police details was approved with the award of contract. However, this amount is being paid directly by the city. The new total expenditure, Madam Chair, for this project is $545,285.00. It is also recommended that the term of the contract be extended to June 3rd, 2016. Funding for this project will be provided from the Water Pollution Control Enterprise Fund for capital improvements. I move approval of accompanying resolution.
I believe we've missed one, but that's okay.
did we?
We'll go back on it. Let's get through this one first. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it.
My apologies, that was 5506. We'll be back to 5505. Okay. Madam Chair, oh, actually, you know what? Here it is, okay. Okay. Back on 5505. Madam Chair, Department of Public Services recommends awarding the contract for the Hunter Park Tennis Court restoration and ADA improvements to the lowest responsible bidder, Narragansett Improvement Company of Providence, Rhode Island, for a total cost not to exceed $169,914. The total cost includes $165,514 for anticipated construction work and $4,400 for police traffic control to be paid for by the city as needed. It is currently budgeted. I move approval of accompanying resolution.
Second.
There's a motion and second. Discussion?
Madam Chair?
Yes, Counselor Neville.
I just wanted to make a comment that for some reason, when we build these pickleball courts, that people will be quite happy. People call me about the pickleball courts. They want them to be built. And I'm not familiar with it as a game, but I'm happy to see that these are getting built. Thank you.
Any other discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it.
Madam Chair, I make a motion to adjourn as council and convene as Board of License Commissioners.
Second.
There's a motion and second to adjourn as council and convene as license commissioners. Okay, the consent calendar?
The consent calendar.
Need to take a vote.
Oh, I'm sorry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it.
The consent calendar.
Madam Chair, I make a motion to approve the consent calendar in its entirety.
Second.
Second.
There's a motion second to approve the consent calendar in its entirety. Discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it.